Hello, everybody. It's Maria Shaw with your Crystal Corner. Today, we're going to talk about aventurine. Aventurine is the luck stone. It's the gambling stone. It's a green stone, and it's good for healing and job interviews, but most people wear it when they go to the casino or if they go to bingo or when they buy a lottery ticket. And that's because it's said and proven by a lot of my clients that when they wear aventurine or carry it with them, they tend to attract luck, prosperity, and abundance. Now, for the sake of this conversation, if you're right-handed, you want to wear the aventurine bracelet on your left wrist. And that's because your right hand is your giving hand. You give a gift. But if you want to receive something, you usually accept it with your left hand. So you always wear the aventurine on your left wrist. We have the aventurine bracelets in stock right now. And here's the kicker. You're going to be extra lucky if you buy an aventurine bracelet from me. Why? Because you're also going to get a rose quartz bracelet absolutely free if you order before midnight tonight. The rose quartz bracelet is the stone of love. It is the stone to be lucky in love. It helps attract somebody to you. It can help attract soulmates and good friends. But if you've already got somebody, it strengthens the love between two people. It's a great stone to wear on a first date. It's a great stone to wear when you're amongst friends, and just a stone to lift your vibration and lift your joy. It's a stone of happiness too. I know sometimes when I wear my rose quartz, I just have this joy-filled feeling. So you'll get the rose quartz free if you order the aventurine. And the nice thing about it is you don't even have to tell us. As long as your order comes in before midnight tonight, we'll automatically include it. So not only are you getting the money stone, you're also going to get the rose quartz stone, the love stone. A great combination. And you know what? You can wear these two stones together. They're not going to cancel each other out. They're going to enhance each other's vibration. So if you love money, you're going to make more. And if you're in love with being in love, you're going to have a lot of luck in that way too. This is Maria Shaw with your Crystal Corner. Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to our Crystal and Manifesting webinar. This is my husband, Joe. He's going to be sitting in with us tonight. Thank you for joining us.
You're welcome. I think it's gimmick infringement. We switched. You got the hat on, and I got nothing.
That's true. That's
gimmick.
Well, you're doing this for a special lady in your life. Your hairdresser.
Well, yeah, because she's like, I never get to see my work.
I know. Well, they can see your work now. She does a great job. Hi, Tiffany. I'm sure she's watching tonight. And hello to you. We see so many people have already signed on. There's a lot of people from Minneapolis and Illinois and Michigan and Texas. Look at everybody. Hello. And there's somebody from Lapeer. And hi, Sally. It's nice to see you. St. Clair, Michigan. Rohini is on. Look at everybody. This is wonderful. And I know that we'll have a lot of people joining us in the replay too.
So I'm so excited. This is our fourth out of the fifth webinars that we did for our spring webinar set. And the next one is May 2nd. The next one is a paid webinar, and we're going to talk about the types of relationships, repetitive patterns that a lot of these zodiac signs brought to them, and how to fix some of those unhealthy patterns. What's holding you back? That's the name of the webinar, and you can always sign up for that a little bit later on, but that'll be the last one on May 2nd. So don't miss that one. And if you signed up for the whole bundle, we'll see you then for sure. We want to welcome in the Great Oz, our webmaster, Greg Bass.
Hello, Maria and Joe. How are you doing this evening?
Fantastic. We're so glad that you could join us, and happy birthday to you.
Well, thank you for that. Thank you for that. You know, it started out really well, and putting the birthday to bed, you know, I've already shredded some money that somebody gave me. I don't know. You know, I thought I had it all out of the envelope. Apparently I didn't. So I shredded a $20 bill. But, you know, that's how it is. Hopefully it's coming back to me, right? Because I'm giving it back, right? Is that what's going on?
It usually comes back.
Sure, giving it to the shredder actually counts. But
well,
we'll see. I'll let you know.
We sent you and Claire a gift certificate. And remember, she threw out the receipt or something. It was for $100.
Yeah.
At the grocery store. So you got to be careful with the mail, don't you? You have issues with the mail. But anyway, tell everybody what they can expect, how they can order. If there's a one of a kind thing, they should pull the trigger right then. Don't wait. Some of these items are one of a kind that we brought back from Tucson.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's why I was sure whenever I sent the message to everyone, I wanted to make sure that you all were able to see all the items that Maria has that she brought back from Tucson for the show tonight. So if you're one of those people that utilized the opportunity to follow that link and go to the page, you can see a lot of the items that we're going to be talking about tonight. Obviously, not all of those are going to be in that portion of the store because Maria wants to talk about some other things, which is fantastic. But I will show you where that is on the store so you can follow along. This is part of the spring bundle, but it also is a free show. So we have about 150 people watching us right now from Facebook alone. And more people are jumping on as I'm talking. So thank you for being here. Super easy to participate. All you got to do is chime in from Facebook and our YouTube, because we're streaming to YouTube right now as well on Maria's page. Let us know what's going on. I can put your statements up on the screen so Maria can see those questions if we have it. But really, she's going to be talking about the great things that she brought back from the Tucson Gem Show to make sure that you all know the benefits of these items. And the great deals that she put in place. And boy, there are some great deals. But I put all the items up, so I can tell you right now, there are many out there that are one of a kind, and there's only one available. So do not wait until the end of the show to get what you want, because if you wait, you might just end up missing out. I guess kind of like how I missed out on that $20, you know, not being sentimental hurt me there, you know.
That's true.
So and jump to it.
There are a couple of special bundles, one-of-a-kind bundles that we put together where you'll save quite a bit of money. Greg was adding things right up to the show. In the last portion of the afternoon, I added probably about 30 or 40 new items that maybe you didn't see when you received the invite earlier today. On those bundles, anybody that buys a bundle, 10% of those 2 to 3 bundle sales are going to go toward Greg Bass's birthday bash. So we're going to give him 10% of whatever the bundle sale on top of what he normally gets.
Whoa, I didn't know that.
You didn't know that. All your hard work.
That's for the birthday. $20 coming back from the shredder.
That's so awesome. Thank y'all.
So order quickly, everybody. And remember, everybody that orders tonight, we're still in the spin to win opportunity. So anytime that you place an order at mariashaw.com for a product, type in win big, and Debbie will do a spin to win for you, send you the video that she took of your spin to win, and you will receive a prize. The prizes range from $100 event tickets to a reading with me, to rocks and gemstones and crystals, to reports, to the red string of fate. And next week, we're going to be adding new prizes. So if there's any prizes on there that you think you'd like to win, please order tonight. And when you do, put in big win or win big, whichever one you want to put in. But if you don't put it in, we cannot spin to win. You have to make sure you put that in there. We're going to talk about the crystals and their meanings. And then at the end of the webinar, we're going to show you what you need to do to prepare for this Saturday. This Saturday is a huge day. It's a very fortunate day because it's the solar eclipse. And this eclipse is one of the best of the entire year. We only have 4 eclipses, by the way, this year. And one of the very best to set intentions for good fortune, love, and finances. And we're going to tell you how to do that. And you can also ask questions as well. But I think we should get right into it, don't you, Joe?
Let's do it.
Joe and I went to Tucson, Arizona earlier this year for the big Tucson Crystal Show. And we do this every year. We bring back our stuff and then we sell it at different places and on our website. And then we always have this big gem show at some point in the spring. And a lot of people have been following us for a long time and cannot wait to see some of the beautiful crystals. Look at this beautiful quartz. You'll have an opportunity to purchase this one of a kind.
I found that.
Yes, you did. Where did you find that? At Bob's? Bob told us not to buy it. Didn't he?
Maybe.
No. I said I wasn't going to buy it. Bob told us to buy it. Of course he would. He's the owner.
Of course.
I said, oh, I don't want to. That's just too expensive. No one's going to spend that much. He said, no, these are one of a kind. People will buy these. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous quartz crystal.
It was just unusual when I saw it. I was like, that is awesome.
Yeah, someone's going to buy it.
That's a natural color?
No, that's treated. That's heat treated. Look at the points in it. This is all quartz.
That's incredible.
Yeah, isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, the profile of it's just incredible. That would look good on a desk for sure.
Mm-hmm. And you got your blue, your yellow, your pink, all your vibrant
That's
colors.
what caught my eyeballs.
That's one of those things, you know, I heard the joke before, when you buy stuff like that, it's like, don't leave it out if the sun's going to hit it when you're away from home, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, why? You don't want to let all the spirits out? No, because you don't want to start a fire, right?
It's breathtaking. And it's more pretty. It's prettier in person. And we only have this one. So if you're interested in this, make sure that you put that online. Well, we're going to talk about fossils first. Oh, we've got Denise just ordered something. Thank you, Denise from Michigan. We're going to talk about fossils first because the fossils are good when you want to tap into your inner power. And I don't have any here in the studio, but you probably have some online. We have several different fossils that we're selling online. There are fossil heart dishes. There are towers. Fossils are good art pieces. And if you want to tap into your inner power, this stone is extremely good, or this fossil, I should say, is extremely good for people who want to work, get this, all of their lives. You don't have to work all your life.
Well, it depends on how you look at things. I mean, you can die of old age, you can die of rust, you can die still doing stuff.
And a lot of people want to. Some people have to, but some people say, I want to write for the rest of my life. I want to continue to act. I want to continue to sing. I want to still produce music, whatever it is. I want to be a writer. So if you want to continue to work all of your life, and a lot of people look at work as purposeful, you know, so it helps this fossil in your life. Any type of fossil will help speed down your anxiety, and it'll create a steadiness in your life. It helps your mind, because you said the word rust. It helps your mind so it doesn't rust, okay? And it prevents accidents and injuries beforehand. So if you place a fossil in your home, it's a good bet. It is said that you won't have injury or accident within the home. If you place a fossil, let's say in your car, it's a good bet that you'll avoid accidents.
Really?
According to the spiritual meaning of fossils. Yeah.
Well, we hauled a bunch of fossils back from Tucson. Is that why I avoided injury?
That's right. And we drove a long way. Yeah. So we have the
60
towers.
hours.
I think we still have some heart-shaped pendants. They're not in the Tucson area, but they may be on another area of the page. But look at all the beautiful fossils that we have. I know that one of the gals, I think it was Dana, had picked up the heart dish. We have the fossil candle holder, which is just such a wonderful piece to have as an art piece in your home. So take a look at the fossils. I want to mention, and you can talk about this too, the big tissue holder.
Yes.
Those tissue holders.
We're a pain in the butt.
Yeah, but if you look online, somebody had them for $299, and then they reduced it to $200. We got them wholesale.
We did.
There's no way we're going to charge $200 just because other people are charging that. That's a unique piece. We didn't pay $200. We didn't even pay half of that. So you're going to get it close to our wholesale price. It's only going to be $69. We only have 4 of them. This is for a large size tissue holder. But when I saw that online, I said to Debbie, our assistant Debbie, and she's watching too, by the way, if you have any questions about any of the things that maybe we don't see you answering, you can type in there and Debbie will look and maybe she can find the answer for you if we don't see your question or Greg doesn't see it. But this tissue holder, $200 online. I think at an Etsy store or something. Wasn't that it? $219, $289.
Bit extreme.
Yeah. So you can get it for $69. We have 4 of them.
I will say this: that is very close to what we paid. I mean, real close. Like, I'm not so sure that that's a good idea to sell it at that price.
I had a friend that's in the jewelry business.
But the weight of it, Maria, if I had to haul that around in all negative a buck or two,
is what it is. Like I said, a lot of the things we don't make a lot of money on. We just want to be able to share it. Some of the things we make good money on, it depends. But a friend of mine that owns a jewelry store pulled me aside the other day and he said, you don't have to sell this stuff so cheap. You don't have to sell it so cheap. Really, you don't. Just hold on to it. It's going to go up in value. You don't have to sell it so cheap. I said, but I'm okay with that because I don't have a store. I just have to cover a little bit of staff stuff.
I think that they fail like that comment. Remember that we do this a lot for them, though. Like, this isn't to make a gazillion dollars.
Yeah.
This is to get stuff so that they have an opportunity. Because you're right. I mean, looking at the price on Etsy and things like that, that's friggin' almost triple.
Yeah. Now that's a big plate right there. If you're looking at that beautiful fossil plate, I don't know how many of those we have. We may only have 1. I'm not even sure. What does that say? 1? Yeah. And then the pendants you saw, those are also nice. Do you ever feel like that, if you're driving and you're a little bit prone to anxiety in the car, throw one of those fossil pendants on. That'll help you become very steady. And like I said, if you like to work a lot and you intend to work because you choose to, then get a fossil for your desk. One of those, maybe the candle holder or the tower. Towers are a good price. And it's just nice to have in the house. There you go. There's a nice fossil tower. Yeah. It's about this big. Isn't that about right? We have them in brown and black. Yeah, it's about this big. All right. The next thing we're going to talk about is the fish eye jasper. Now I'm going to move pretty quickly through this one because we only have 2 of them available. And these are only found in one place, the remote northwestern corner of Madagascar.
I remember that.
Do you remember that?
I very
Fish
much
eye jasper. Yep. And I heard, or I read, because I was doing some more research on it today, that the mines have dried up in Marovato, and that there's a mine near the village of that. So those are drying up. They're going to be harder and harder to get. Some of the research that I've done said these are becoming more and more rare. The fisheye represents the rhythm of the inner sea. I just loved doing the research on this. It gives you feelings of joy and happiness and contentment. And
Let me say this.
Yeah.
You know what that vibrates to?
No, what does it vibrate to?
432 hertz, baby.
432?
432 is what that particular stone vibrates to. It is the vibration of the universe.
Wow. And the 432 hertz, which Joe's going to be doing a lot of talking about vibrations and frequencies, is where we want to be, right? We want to vibrate at that level. This also helps us let go of things and emotions and hurt and pain that we hung on to after we went through a crisis. So if you went through something traumatic or a crisis or a hurt or a pain or a divorce or a loss of a job or a move, whatever was a crisis in your life, you still carry that energy within you unless you do breath work or release it energetically. But the fisheye jasper being within your presence in your home, on your desk, on your nightstand will help its energy, because it vibrates at high energy, will help you leave behind and energetically release whatever you've been through during a crisis. Very, very good stone to release a lot of things.
Those were some of the very first purchases. That right there, I remember specifically, like day one.
Yeah. We didn't see a lot of fisheye jasper. And that one that he just showed also was a coral jasper, by the way. That one that he just put up there was a coral jasper, which does the same thing. Now, the next one we're going to talk about is the polarity moonstone. I was doing research on this the last couple days, and somebody else says the exact same size for $94. I'm like, what? $94, the exact same stone, and it doesn't have as much color in it. This one you saw and you said, what is that? Was that, you thought it was black tourmaline?
I
maybe?
did.
But no, this is called Polarity Moonstone. Most people have Moonstone, but you don't have the Polarity one. I don't. This assists in dream interpretation and shadow self-work. It brings balance to our emotions. It provides patience and is very protective. And it also balances the divine feminine and masculine. So you're going to feel a little bit more balanced. It supports the digestive and reproductive systems. And the energy will intensify the vitality and level of pranic energy within your body. So this is a very, very good stone and powerful to stimulate a lot of positive energy in your life. And I believe we only have 1 or 2 of these. So if you want one of those, the Polarity Moonstone, if you're a Cancerian, if you have a lot of Cancer in your chart, the sign of Cancer or Cancer planets, this is one of your gemstones.
And the funny thing about that particular stone and the ones we're talking about, these are all on day 1 and 2 that we were there. That's what was left. And we were there 3 to 4 days before it even opened.
Yeah.
So getting this is hard.
We probably shouldn't say this because people will go early.
Right.
But we have, what do you call it? Sales license. Mm-hmm. So we can go a little early, and sometimes they'll let you in. So we got a lot of things that were probably sold out by opening day.
But that's what I'm saying though. If all we have is this, and that's what was available, and that's it.
Yeah. The next thing that I want to show you, and I grabbed as many of these as I can because they're so beautiful. This is called Harmony Jasper. And Harmony Jasper, when I looked at it, it looks like there's little flowers, like little summer or fall flowers, summer flowers in it. Hopefully you guys can all see this. Oh, I love it. I love it. Yeah, there it is. So this is the large one, and this would be the smaller one. Okay, so they're nice palm stones, touchstones, worry stones. Okay, and this is known as the supreme nurturer. It sustains and supports us through times of stress, and it brings more tranquility. So this Harmony Jasper does what it's going to bring harmony. You want to feel it, see what you feel. It balances the yin and the yang. It clears electromagnetic and environmental pollution. And it does provide a lot of protection. But the reason, because we all have Jasper, but the reason that I bought these was because of the pictures in them. I was so drawn to the pictures, and the gentleman had a big box, and I must have stood there for a good 15 minutes and handpicked each of these. So if you're interested in Harmony Jasper, because I don't think too many people have in their collection, please pick one of these up. I handpicked them. I think they're beautiful. I think everybody needs them in their collection. Shiva Lingam is the next thing that we're going to get into. I think we have a smaller or medium-sized piece one here. This is, a lot of people have seen this stone. I don't know if everybody has it in their collection. You can only find it in one place in the world, in the river in India. And its energy will intensify the energy within you, and it works from the Kundalini upward. It's right from the bottom of your feet all the way upward through the Kundalini. It brings all this wonderful energy, and it helps heal the entire body. It enhances your health, and it's said to enhance the overall well-being of your entire body. This is a stone that vibrates at a very high level too. I think what we're going to have you do, Joe, is try to find out what each stone that we talked about at some point vibrates to.
I'll do my best.
Because it's from the earth, so we know it vibrates at least what? What is it? For the earth is 4. What'd you say?
Well, the universal is 432.
So the earth vibrates at
432 in harmony.
When it's in harmony. When the earth is not in harmony,
440.
Okay, because that's all chaos. Do you want to talk a little bit about that real quick?
So the universal frequency, what the earth naturally vibrates to, is 432 hertz. So the stone that we were talking about earlier, I'm not sure where it is. I know not that one. The one I was saying was
the harmony one.
Nope, the other one we had that was vibrating at 432. What I meant by that is that's the Polarity Moonstone. That is what the earth naturally vibrates at. Streams, birds chirping, wind blowing through trees, things like that. That's 432 hertz. And when it gets bumped up to 440 hertz, that's chaos. and that's what we currently tune our guitars to now. Music is played at 440 hertz, and it's done on purpose. So you want to get yourself back to 432. That's when everything's in perfect harmony. There's someplace else you can find the shingling room too.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, in the Temple of Doom.
Oh, okay.
This is what Indiana Jones had to go find.
That's the Indiana Jones stone.
That's the Indiana Jones stone.
Now, we do have some very large ones.
Halima.
We do have a couple large ones. Debbie Harden has told me, and we have them online. They're very reasonably priced. They're about half of what you would pay in a gem store. But remember, we don't have to pay for a gem store. Debbie stores a lot of her things in her house. I store a lot of things in our house. But yeah, the Shivas, you can see the pendant there, and very nice stone to work with the Kundalini. You can wear it as a pendant. And remember, if you want to order anything and they're only one of a kind, you want to jump on now. And Greg, can they jump right on from this page, or how do they get to mariashaw.com and open up another page?
Yeah, so if they are on a computer, it's just as simple. Since you're watching it from Facebook on a phone, if you're on a phone, you can just open your you can open up your browser on your phone, and then the screen in Facebook should go like minimal in an overlay, so you can actually find it there. If you're on a computer, just go ahead and open up another tab. You'll still be able to hear us in the background, but have the time to pick up what you're looking for. So yeah, there you go.
And remember, when you're placing an order, make sure that you write in or type in win big or big win, and then we'll do the spin to win for you, and you'll also be able to win one of the prizes. And some of the prizes are up to $180. So you never know what you're going to win. We want to take a little break from following the line and show you one of the special bonus things. This is one of the things that Greg will receive extra for his birthday. Can you hold that for me? This is, you will get all 3 pieces. And this piece alone, the rose quartz heart, was $150. This piece was almost the amethyst, and you get the stand with it. It's almost $200. And you'll also get the pin and the dragonfly necklace. So it operates as a pin or a necklace. So this is a bundle special, and we only have one of the bundle specials, and there you go. That's marked down quite a bit. So you're going to get all 3 items, and that amethyst is absolutely gorgeous. Look at the color and all the points in the amethyst. Look at, oh, sorry, Joe. Look at that.
It's all right. It's an improvement.
No, you're very handsome. This is a big chunk of amethyst with all the beautiful points, and you'll get the stand in it. Amethyst is good for intuition, psychic ability, to see the truth. Of course, you'll get the huge rose quartz heart, and then you'll get the dragonfly pendant, especially if you like purple, amethyst colors, and it has a very long chain. So that will be the bundle special. That'll be one of the 3 bundle specials, where some of that proceeds will go to Greg Bass's birthday bash. Okay, we're also going to talk about obsidian now, black obsidian. And black obsidian is the ultimate stone if you're working on confronting your shadow self, and digging deep into that dark area, down that dark rabbit hole, so you can end up releasing a lot of stuff. So if you're doing a lot of spiritual work right now on yourself, and you're doing a lot of release work, black obsidian is the stone that you want to take care of.
You know what it vibrates at?
What?
396.
Black obsidian at 396?
Release stone.
Oh, it's a release stone. So this one vibrates very, very high.
It's all about releasing and getting rid of, and that's the only way to heal. You got to get rid of it first. That's what it vibrates at, 396 hertz.
Wow. So the black obsidian helps you face your shadow side, prepare yourself for overcoming fears. It can be the stone that brings you to the most transformational energy that you've ever had in your life. If you are going through a big transformation, and it doesn't have to be a bad transformation. It doesn't have to be like, oh, this is going to be so difficult. It could be a transformation that maybe you're changing jobs, or maybe you're going through a transformational health period, or maybe you're trying to transform an attitude,
or maybe you're moving. So whenever you're transforming, bring the black obsidian. We have the spears here, very reasonably priced. These are smaller spears. So you could put them on your office desk, you could put them in your living room. And here's a little bit of a free form, a tower. This is a good one.
Did you purposely do that?
Purposely do what?
The red background?
No, Debbie did that.
Well, here's what's interesting about that. So it's the release stone, correct?
Yes.
Vibrates at 396. If you're meditating with this particular stone in your meditation, you need to be in a red room on a red bed in your head.
In your head.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So when you're meditating
Uh-huh.
and you're doing a guided meditation with yourself, you're holding that stone, as you're mentally going into your meditative state, you need to think of the color red, and you need to be in a crystal lined room that vibrates red when you're holding that stone.
Wow. So even if your bed is brown and white,
Well,
you just visualize.
You're visualizing
Okay.
a red crystalline room.
Wow. And look at this piece here. These are little towers about this big, but I bought whatever they had. You don't find black obsidian towers like that would have all the moon phases in them. This is perfect for manifesting, for doing your full moon and your new moon intentions. This is a cute piece if you have like a little crystal corner to put in, and especially if you're meditating, your left hand to receive, your right hand to give out. You can meditate with it, like Joe was saying.
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely pick these up because these are a lot more on other places. This is a good price on this. The next stone that I want to talk about is apatite. Now we have the hearts. I don't know if we have a heart here or not. Do we have a? Yes, we do. We have a heart. This is an expensive stone. These are not cheap. But we've put a good price on them, so they're still affordable. This is the heart, and then this is the art piece. And this stone here, pretty heavy, but the heart is just absolutely a lovely blue. I hope that people can see how beautiful blue that is. It's hard to tell in the light sometimes. But in a gem store, this would be quite a bit more. That's a better picture of it than you can even see in this camera. This is a dual action stone, the apatite. It's known for its positive use of personal willpower to achieve your goals. So this is a stone that's going to help you with any type of willpower and discipline that you need. If you're trying to reduce or release weight, put it in your kitchen. If you're trying to be disciplined when you're writing something, put it next to your computer. You have a project that you're working on in the living room, maybe redoing the room, put it in, move it around, whatever room that you're in where you need discipline and willpower. It also can clear away negativity or confusion. It's also dubbed as one of the stones of manifestation. It's available in a lot of different colors of blue, but we picked the most deepest and prettiest ones. I also have, which we don't have online, but I have some apatite rings, about 10 of them. I didn't get a chance to get them to Greg yet, and I'm not even sure what sizes they are. I think they're probably size 8 and 9. These are in sterling silver. We don't have them online, so if you're interested in one of those, you can always contact me after we get off air. And there's different types, but they're all pretty much about the same. Beautiful apatite rings, a lot of silver in these. These are $49 and I'll ship for free or include it with your other order. But speaking of manifesting, we have been doing a lot of manifesting and talking about the lucky days. Today is a very lucky day because all of the planets are in alignment. And we have talked to so many people that were at a casino today or gotten a job interview. I called our friend Jane, and she was at the casino when I called her, and she said that her and Rita had both put money in together and they had doubled their money already. And they were up beyond the double, another $50. I got an email just before I went on the air from Mary, and she said she was at the casino with Maria. My husband and I went to the casino today because I told everybody to go. He's a Scorpio. I told him he was going to win. He lost $90 and said he wouldn't win. I put the pay me oil on him. I can just imagine her rubbing all the pay me oil on him. He sat down at the last penny machine of the day and hit for $135. He won what he lost plus $45. I spent 50 and came home with 60. I called a big win for us. Now he's a believer.
Fantastic.
Thank you so much. You didn't you?
I did. I got a really good payment oil one today. There's a little backstory on it. I don't know if I have the original email. Let me see here real quick.
Well, you're looking. Tisley from Minnesota says she's up. She's at the casino right now. Well, was at 5 minutes to 7, and she says she's up $20. Hey, I'll take $20.
So I'll give you the two stories. How
Okay.
about that? So this is back on March 29th. This is the Fluff Me Oil, the Pay Me Oil. I got an email from Jill Reed, and she said, I wanted to thank you. This is email number 1 from March 29th. It said, I want to thank you for teaching / reminding us that blessing and Pay Me Fluff Me Oil only works if you truly believe. So I put on the fluff in the last 2 days, fully believing that my high school daughter and her golf team would have a great district golf tournament. The teams were very closely matched, and only 2 go to the regionals. The girls played their hearts out, and they won. Now, that was on March 29th. Just before we went on, I got a follow-up, and this is today, also applying the Pay Me Oil. So the Pay Me Oil and the Blessing Oil came through again. My daughter's college golf team had a rough regional conference tournament. The only way to go to the championship was via the invite. The invites went out today. So between the lucky day today, the Pay Me Oil, the Blessing Oil that I applied twice today, and having faith in the oils, we're heading to California.
Yay!
See?
That is wonderful. Thank you, Jill. And thank everybody for all the emails and the texts. I know it's been a big day for a lot of people. If you did not win at the casino and you didn't go or you didn't play or you didn't win on your lottery ticket, I know Debbie's got a lottery ticket that she just bought today. It may come in other ways. And here's the kicker. This good energy is going to continue throughout the week. We have money days, if you look at my moon calendar, all the way, I think, until May 3rd. So there's a lot of success here for a lot of people. And we're going to be talking about that toward the end of the show. When we get done with the crystal section, we're going to talk about how to manifest this Saturday and what you can do. But the Pay Me Oil is still available. And remember, what you want to do is put it on your pulse points. Remember, Dr. Mike asked us what are pulse points.
We did.
I said, Dr. Mike, you a doctor. And then you fluff up. You want to toward you. You don't rub down, up into your energy field. Okay, so that's the Pay Me Oil. And people have won, hundreds and hundreds of people just within the last month. The next stone I want to talk about is blue calcite. This is a lovely stone. Somebody, I think, already bought the pendant. I don't even know if we have any pendants left. But blue calcite, it's a beautiful stone when it comes to soothing and relaxing the emotional body. It's known to calm and offers mental and etheric protection. It's protective when it comes to your auric field. When wearing it or having it in your home, it acts as a sponge and absorbs all the energy that's around you, and it filters out the negative vibrations and transmutes them back into high positive energy. It's one of the many secrets about blue calcite is it enhances and strengthens your dream life. So it offers an opportunity for you when you're dreaming, if you put it next to your nightstand, to have more vivid dreams, more clear dreams, and unlocks some of the messages through your dreams. Okay. And it's also a good stone if you're doing any communication, any writing. It helps clear the throat chakra, strengthen the throat chakra, and you'll be able to speak your truth. I'm not sure, but I think we only have one of these. So if you're interested in blue calcite,
What's left?
That is correct. We have one spear
and it's
left.
probably one I have in my hand.
And we have 4 of these pieces right here, and we have some of the pendants available.
Hey, Greg.
Yes, sir.
Say it again, please.
Yes, we have one spear available.
Why do you guys?
I say spear.
It's a sphere. There's no pointy. It's not a spear.
You're right. And, I said it in my head. I was like, ooh, I said that wrong. So let me just keep rolling.
I say it the same way. Greg,
It is sphere. You are correct. That's how I normally say it. But like I said, I had to be invested at that point. That's what you're supposed to do in the radio. So thanks for calling that out. Appreciate it, Claire. I mean, Joe.
Appreciate it.
What I do.
Call them out.
My wife is very good at keeping me on my toes as well. So thank you for that call out. We have some heart pendants as well from the blue calcite. 3 of them available.
Does anybody have any questions about how to order? Is anybody ordering anything you want to call them out on? Anybody buy any of the bundles?
Let me see. We have a lot of orders coming in. Somebody just got that blue heart that we just showed. They love that. We have some people that picked up that really cool tower and the Shiva a lot. Somebody just picked up some of the blue calcite heart pendant, and somebody jumped ahead and they got some of that desert glass pendants that we have that are
good. You don't have
we still have people buying tickets for tonight, so they'll be joining us here soon. That's why the number continues to grow. Lots of the black towers with the moon phases on it. Some more Shiva. Nobody's picked up any of the packages yet, but we have lots of orders of all different, basically everything you talked about. 2 of the little tissue holders went so far. Just lots of orders coming in. Thank you all for paying attention. And I know, like I said, if you buy something now and then later on you realize you want something else, you know that we will do our best to take care of you. We'll join those orders together and we'll take care of the shipping, right? So don't worry about placing an additional order like this person just did, actually, and that person just did. There you go. It keeps rolling.
The reason they're playing pace, because I have told people in the last couple of days, is that you get 1 spin to win per order that you place. So if you bundle all of your stuff together, you only get 1 spin to win. But if you end up making 4 separate orders, you get 4 spin to wins.
Ooh, I got you.
Some of those people are trying to get that reading with me or those event tickets, because for the event tickets, we're going to be in Minneapolis on May 21st and 22nd. And these event tickets, for 2 of them, it's $100 value. They can take them and their friend. And the Crossing Over Gallery, which is normally $49 by itself, is included in that. So there's a lot of wonderful classes at that event in Minneapolis. So if you're interested in the event tickets, it's a good idea to try to do different orders, and Debbie will do the spin to wins.
Oh, look at that. Somebody just picked up a sphere.
Ooh, we got some more spears.
Hey, just to FYI, I don't know what it's like over by where you are, Greg, but we have some weather coming in, so.
We do as well. Yeah. I'm watching.
I don't know what the Wi-Fi situation is going to be, but we have some coming in.
Yeah.
We'll definitely be watching it.
Picks this up. And I'm hoping somebody picks up the birthday bundle.
Yes, definitely.
Somebody's got to pick up that birthday bundle so Greg gets some money for his birthday, and he will not put it in the shredder this time.
You start calling him Shredder.
Yeah. Black moonstone. We're going to talk about this. Is another form of moonstone. We just told you about the polarity moonstone, which is a little rare, but black moonstone was recently discovered in Madagascar. It can be seen containing white, gray, brown, and tan colors running through it, and through just about every piece you have all those colors. It's usually shaped and cut into a variety of different meditation tools, such as spheres, palm stones, tumbled pieces, raw chunks. This is a polished stone. That stone is going to be bigger than this one. That one's probably a little bit bigger than that, because I've actually handpicked that one too. Joe and I handpicked everything.
We absolutely did. A lot of this stuff, like when you pulled up that blue calcite ball, so a lot of how we do our shopping is we separate, and she'll take one part, I'll take the other, and we communicate via text. You reminded me of this because I still have the text I sent of the buckets of those I was holding, and you're like, yep, get them all.
Get them all.
You see how he got away with that, right, Maria? Instead of calling it a sphere, he called it a ball, you know?
Oh, the sphere.
The sphere, yeah.
Bring it all.
I wanted to share, Joe actually did send me my cameo, and he's great. He's great. I got him playing the guitar, singing Happy Birthday. It was fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
We were jamming to it in Walgreens when I was picking some meds up for my son. It was great.
Well, got to kill time. What can you say? Black moonstone provides complete protection of one's aura against negative energy. It has the same compassionate feel that the regular white and rainbow moonstone does, the loving energies. It helps with safety in travel. You could carry this. This piece is small enough that you could carry it with you if you travel a lot and put it on your nightstand at the different hotels, or if you camp, you can carry it in your camper. But it's really just a really nice piece to put in your meditation room, your family room. The moonstone represents family, right? Mm-hmm. Home and family. It's a stone that helps with meditation, with peace and calm, and intuition. So if you're expanding your intuition, if you already do readings and healings, this is a nice piece to have. Most people do not have black moonstone or polarity moonstone. This is also a stone, if you have a habit of allowing people that you love and care for to influence your frequency, you get upset for them, you're worried about them. And I don't mean that they take advantage of you. I'm talking about people in your family and friendship circle that you love, but you can't help but getting riled up, emotional, sad, worried about them, praying for them. And then your blood pressure goes up based on what they're going through. This is a stone that will help their toxic emotions not affect you. So their toxic emotions will not vibrate into your energy field when this particular moonstone is in your home, because it's really hard not to worry about people that we love. And you can escape a lot of that extra worry and it won't settle in your home. Even if other people in your family or friends on the extended circle are going through stuff. This particular black moonstone will help you keep a clear head and be able to make rational decisions in time of difficulty. I think we only have a couple of those. So, and I handpicked those too. I remember where I got those. Exactly. That was over where the gentleman was selling the pink hearts.
Oh.
Yeah. This is also a good stone if you're going through a breakup or if you're having difficulty with someone close to you. If you're having challenges in relationships, put this one in your bedroom. And a lot of times, like I was saying, when we love people, we care about them, we lower our guard, our energetic guard when we're around them. And then we end up taking on their energy field, and their pain, their sorrow, whatever. And so when we see a loved one uncomfortable, it's in our nature to help. But that can backfire and we can be susceptible to their toxic energy or their worried energy. So if you put this stone in your home, you continue to open your heart to them, but it will provide support for you so you're not soaking in whatever they're going through. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Okay. The other stone that I want to talk about, and I cannot get enough of these in. We were out of them for a long time, and I was able to find 4 pieces when we were in Tucson, and I took all of them. And then we also worked with a dealer over the weekend from Texas. This is bloodstone. And we have the blood. This is a big pendant of bloodstone. You got a double stone here, and it's set in silver. And then I have 2 other pieces. I don't know if Greg had time to put all these up, but I had 2 other pieces of the bloodstone.
Of course I had time to put it up. We have the oval right here on the screen.
I threw a lot at you.
You did.
There's the bloodstone piece. He's got them up there, and these are set in silver. Are these the ones that were taking care of the postage, these pieces, Greg?
It is free shipping on the triangle and the oval piece. We don't have free shipping on this item.
Yeah, this one's actually marked down very reasonably.
Correct.
This is a piece that's over $100 in a gem store, maybe even quite a bit more. So we are going to charge shipping on this one because there's not a lot of profit in this one at all, but we can do free shipping on the other 2. And bloodstone is a very calming, grounding stone. It helps you get through difficult situations. It's often used to increase motivation and creative energy. It can remove blocks that are keeping you stuck. It is very good for health and circulation. A lot of reasons I cannot keep this stone in stock is because people use it to promote good health and circulation. It helps with new beginnings and family. It helps you get started on new projects. I'll have Joe hold this one up. If you get started on a project and you're really excited about it, and then you lose steam or you lose interest, wearing the bloodstone, bringing it back into your vibration, will help you to stay more motivated. And like I said, it's easy to get started on projects, but hard to stay motivated. So this bloodstone will help you stay persistent in your goals. I love the 2-stone one, but if you'd like to get one of the other ones that come with the free shipping, we've got both of these. Let us know when they go though, Greg, because I won't be able to get any more in for a while. Bloodstone, for some reason, is very hard to find. And all of these pieces that we have do have the red blood of Christ. It is said that the blood of Christ.
Absolutely will do. Do we still have some of these chip bracelets as well?
The bloodstone, very few. How many? I don't know how many. It
says
says
19 online.
Okay, yeah. If you wanted to, thanks for pointing that out. If you would rather have a bracelet, there you go. And Debbie, just make sure that we have those. Some of the products we didn't have time to update because when we come back from a show, people buy a lot of stuff and we don't always have time to update. Debbie Harden, our assistant, drives everything back and forth, and then we ship some things sometimes, and it's a lot of work. If you've ever seen Debbie's van, she had to buy a new one.
You did.
Yeah.
So how many? We must have had multiple of the double bloodstone pendant.
Well, there was one picture that had both of them in, and they could buy both of them in a bundle. Or there was another one that. So that made me a little confused.
I removed the bundle because they always sell so fast, and if we put it up there like that and we do a bundle, then it's likely that somebody will double order something.
Okay.
But the oval one just went. The double pendant just went as well. 2 people actually purchased the double pendant, so we had 2 of those available. So if I refresh my screen, the oval's going to drop off, and that means we only have that triangle pendant left, unless you want to get one of those bracelets. So if you're looking to get it, pick it up now. Like Maria said, they go really fast.
Yeah. And then the next stone that we want to talk about is I only have one of them. They're hard to find. I don't even know if anybody's already bought it or not. Gina from Illinois wants to know what the bloodstone is good for motivation, and it keeps you on course, and it's good for health and circulation. But the garden quartz, I only have one of these, and this one is set in gold tone. So if you like gold, this is set in gold tone. And the garden quartz is good for meditation and manifesting. And basically what it is, there's a better picture of it. It has stuff from the earth, whether it be grass or ground or dust or dirt, sand, and it made its way into the pendant. So it made its way into the crystal, excuse me. So this is clear quartz, and it's called garden quartz because it has Mother Earth in it. It's very good for manifesting and meditation. And also if you're working on deep karmic healing, this is also a good stone to use. A lot of people, we've been talking about family generational karma, and this would be a good stone to use. I know that one's going to go. We only have one of those. All right. The other thing we want to talk about is the Libyan desert glass. This stone, I'm going to have Joe talk a little bit about this too. This also goes by the name of the Great Sand Sea Glass, and it is the sister to Moldavite. Moldavite has gotten so expensive that we bought hardly any Moldavite. Isn't that true?
It was a shock. I thought for sure we'd come back with buckets, and we did not.
3 years ago, before COVID, we bought probably over 350 pieces of Moldavite pendants. We were able to sell them to you for anywhere from $55 to $90 for the faceted ones. Our rings went for about $100. We went back, and the same pendants that we sold you for $55 were about $150, and the larger pendants that we sold you were $224 wholesale.
Looks like we need to get more bloodstone next year. That triangular pendant went away now too. So
we got what they had.
I took everything they had.
And that was a week before I opened.
Pick up the bracelets, folks. Pick up the bracelets if we're out of the
they got bracelets though.
Okay, so here's the Moldavite. Before I show you the Libyan glass, this is all we could get in Moldavite. We've got it with quartz crystal, and you can see the little Moldavite with it. So we have a couple of these left online, not many, but it's a nice pendant with the Moldavite, and the quartz crystal enhances it. So that's the Moldavite, and Moldavite is a stone that lifts your vibration. It's a tektite that meteorite hit the earth 25 million years ago. And the mines are drying up. There we go. Yeah, and I don't even know. What do we have left? I don't even know if we have that many left. Debbie Hard will have to do a count on those. But what we're investing in now, and we're asking you to invest in it too. People always say, what should I invest in? Mm-hmm. It's going to go up in value because Moldavite it's so expensive. We're not even buying it. But what we're asking you is to get a piece of Libyan glass. We were able to get it still at a decent price. So we're able to sell it to you at a decent price. But if you see some of the other prices around town, these pieces are going to be $200 or more. We don't have any pieces over $149. But Libyan glass is found south of the Mediterranean Sea in Egypt. Some pieces hold the sand within them from the Sahara Desert. It is kind of rare, but it's a highly protective, mystical energy, and it's said to strengthen your will. These stones vibrate to a very strong energy with the solar plexus. They vibrate to the golden ray. They have an energy to protect against negative psychic energy being directed at you. They work as a psychic shield. This is going to be a helpful stone for people who feel that they do not belong on the earth and feel like, I'm not from here. We know people that have said that.
Absolutely.
And that they may have originated elsewhere in the universe. Or you may feel like you're more of an angelic being, or you may feel like that you're an ET. I remember Steph, God bless him, he passed on. I remember he was a gentleman here that helped us with our shows and our fairs here in New Orleans. He passed on a couple years ago, and I remember talking to him, and I said, "You're not from here, are you?" And he said, "No, thank you for recognizing that."
I know, I saw the little tag on the back of his head. He just unzipped and went back up to the UFO.
But he did. Not to like say anything negative, but he did have
No,
kind
he
of an
really
odd-shaped head. He was hard to understand when he talked.
I never knew what he said.
And he was the most gentlest, kindest, like selfless person, and he would help anybody with anything.
And
evidently, so happy to be here.
Evidently, people from not here enjoy Snickers bars, because he was always handing out free Snickers.
Mm-hmm.
Every single time I saw him, I had Snickers bars
with no calories in them.
That is the best candy bar ever.
The one he gave out, so you're in good company if UFO people like it.
Oh. Well, the Egyptians were also known to refer to this crystal as the rock of God. It contains a lot of mystical and powerful energy. So when you wear it, with or without your moldavite, I'm telling people to wear it with the moldavite because they work in unison. But if you don't have moldavite, this is a great stone to wear to lift your vibration because it operates at a higher vibration. And what I would do is I would wear it 3 days straight to get used to the energy. And we have Miss Boatman who wants to know where the birthday bundle is at. Is it online? Did you put this birthday bundle on there, Greg?
Yes, it is. Let me go ahead and I can show you.
Purchase. Miss Boatman wants to purchase it.
So all you can do on my computer is going.
I'll show you what page it's on. So having this ancient Egyptian knowledge resonating within you, as well as the light from the golden ray, this is a very powerful stone to help make you more intuitive, wiser, and stronger from within. But when you wear it with the moldavite, it works as it's in unison. If you wear it by yourself, it's still going to vibrate. I would suggest you wear it for the first 3 days and don't take it off unless you cannot sleep with it. You need to you need to get used to the energy. And then you're going to vibrate at a higher level, and you're going to be able to track the things that you want in life. Yeah. He's looking for it right there. There it is right there. What?
So all the items Maria is talking about, including the bundle, you can find if you go to the online store. The very first item in the online store is the Tucson Gem Show. So everything that we are talking about tonight can be found in here. And if you go to the third tab, that actually has that amethyst gift set that she's talking about. It has her colorful. Well, I don't even think we talked about that. That was us no, we did. That was the first thing we talked about. The colorful quartz piece, the angel aura set, a lot of the things that Maria will be talking about, including the Libyan glass. So this is is the portion of the store that's really covering the majority of the items that Maria is talking about tonight.
Yeah, and then there's some other outside of that particular link that's still on the store. But if you're interested in that bundle, so part of that goes to Greg's birthday, please purchase that. We've got a couple other bundles too, but not very many. So anyway, if you are someone who has trouble keeping your finances on track, then Libyan glass is an energy that helps you become disciplined with finances, but it also helps keep money flowing to you because of its properties. It's a prosperity, it's an abundance stone. And like I said, it works very well alone or together. But you had an interesting note about, King Tut.
Yes, so the Libyan glass, when I think it was in 1982, when they found King Tut's tomb, and they opened up his sarcophagus, they found that the Libyan glass lined his sarcophagus. And the reason why they found that it lined his sarcophagus is because Libyan glass was thought, and still is thought, to be the passageway to God.
and protect you
on your journey
to heaven. So as your soul is traveling, if you are buried with it, the Egyptians thought that it would help you on your journey. But he had this cool breastplate made from these materials, and one of the researchers thought that it was this odd looking yellow stone, and it was in the shape of a beetle, and it was misidentified as chalcedony. And then when some British researchers, gemologists, discovered pieces of the yellow glass in the Great Grand Sea along the Libyan and Egyptian border that looked identical to the stone on King Tut's breastplate. And it wasn't until 1998 that the material was finally identified as Libyan desert glass, one of the rarest substances they're saying on Earth. You're going to have a couple choices. We don't have a lot of them, but we have a couple of the extra large pendants, and these are only $149. They're set in silver. And then we have the medium-sized ones that have a couple. One of them has a leaf design in silver, and the other one, what kind of a cat would that be? I'm going to have Joe look at that. There's one with a really cool design. If you look closely, it's not just like a silver fall.
Would be a jaguar.
That's a jaguar on there. And we have a couple of those.
Awesome. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, that's really cool. So if you like that, a jaguar is your animal totem and the strength, and then you've got some leaf ones, and then you've got the cheaper ones, the more affordable ones for some folks that are just a little bit cheaper. So you've got them in different levels depending on what you can afford. I really want everybody to be able to get one. These are real. We have worked with the people that work with the miners. These are from Tucson Gem Show. These are not fake. There's a lot of people out there putting fake stuff out, especially with the moldavite, because it's getting more rare. We handpick these. We talk with the people that brought them over. They work completely with the miners, so we're in good shape there. Those are real.
And truth be told, this is why we don't do very much with virtual gem shows, because we like to go there and physically pick it up, look at it, say yes. And I can't tell you how many times, like, we will have just these crates of things, and she'll be like, "Yep, nope." It's the truth. It'll be like she will physically, each one that you get, she picked up, looked at, gave it the yes or no nod.
Yeah, and that's what I'm proud about. Yes, we don't have 1,000 of something. You have one piece. Everything is finite. Everything you could run out at any time. Everything is individual. There's nothing that's going to be the same here. That's why we have just a few pieces of each. But I can guarantee you that everything that you're ordering tonight, I handpicked.
She literally picked it up, said,
and
yep,
he hauled it, and Debbie hauled it,
it's the truth.
and wrapped it. Joan wants to know, where do we write the code? What is the code for the day? We don't have a code for the day today, Joan.
She's referring to your spin the wheel code.
Oh, spin the wheel. Okay, so big win. All you do is write that in the comments. There'll be a little place that'll say comments in your order, and just write big win.
Yep, that's exactly right. It's in your order notes. Just go ahead and put that in there.
Yeah. Because then you'll have the spin to win. And what happens with that is Debbie is going to spin the wheel, and she's going to video her tape while she's spinning it. And so it'll be personalized. It'll be for you. And then she will send you the video and tell you what you won. And she'll ship it with your order. Or she'll email it to you if it's a ticket, or if it's a reading, you'll get emailed the gift certificate.
I keep trying to win the reading, but I haven't got it yet.
And I would recommend that if you win the reading, that you book it on the full moon in Scorpio on the middle part of May. That's the time around that full moon. I'm the most psychic of the entire year, because the moon's in Scorpio.
Even if they don't win it, it's probably a good idea to get a reading with it.
Yeah, or around within 3 days before and 3 days after. All right, now we want to talk about the gift bundles. We've talked about this gift bundle for Greg's birthday bash, but we also have another one. You want to get the orange calcite? We're going to talk about the orange calcite. It's part of the gift bundle. But the orange calcite is my favorite stone right now. I bought a ton of orange calcite when I was in Tucson for my garden. I've got the raw and I've got the polished, and I love this stone. We only have 2 of these pendants. So if you like orange calcite, they are tipped in more of a gold tone. please order one. We only have 2 of them, and they look like orange slices, but orange calcite. Oh, go ahead.
I gotta say this. I don't know if it's just in my head, but I swear to God, when I pick these, I swear I smell orange sherbet. Well, I don't know if it's in my head or what, but I swear I do.
They look really cool. They do look like orange slices.
They smell like orange sherbet. It's so weird.
But orange calcite is a wonderful stone for joy. It lifts your vibration. It's good if you're a manager or a boss. It helps you relate to your coworkers. It's good if you're doing group activity. Like if you're having a meditation at your home, put some orange calcite on, or put a piece in the middle of the meditation circle. Or if you're having a party, put it somewhere like an art piece in your living room or in your kitchen. It lifts the vibration. And plus, it's just beautiful. I love the colors. These are from Mexico, right? And I was that where we got, let's see, what does it say on there?
Sonata picked hers up already, so we only have one of those left.
It's made in Mexico. Oh, we don't, well, we have one in the bundle. We have one in the bundle. And so Greg's birthday bash bundle, you're going to get the orange candle holder. But here's the thing. This is solid orange calcite. What I do with this is I also use it as the spear stand. So this is a beautiful piece. It's solid, it's heavy. But with this bundle for Greg, for his birthday bash, you're going to get the orange calcite, and you're also going to get, there was something else that was in it that was really cool. You want to bring that bundle up, the orange calcite bundle, Greg, and they can see, because we only have one of these. We might have some more of the spears sold separately. If we do, I don't even know. But this is a bundle set here. What do we got up there?
Yeah, 1 second.
It'll probably be on the last page, because this was something I sent you late this afternoon.
Okay, then yeah, probably so.
Yeah, I bet you it's on the last page.
I don't.
Maybe he didn't put this one up. Maybe he got stuck somewhere.
I don't have anything in my.
Well, if you want this one, you're gonna. Can you bring me the frog? Because he can put up a real quick.
Yeah, I can put it up right now because I didn't have that. I'm looking at my email right now. So let me get.
This one, you get the lucky Chinese frog and coin for luck and prosperity. You want to?
Oh yeah, I definitely don't have that. So good. I'm glad we're talking about it.
In my sent file. So you're going to get this. Whoops! You're going to get the candle holder and the sphere, however you want to say it, and you're going to get a bottle of the Pay Me oil and a bottle of the Lift Me Up oil. You're going to get about $200 worth of stuff. For, I think it was, we were selling it for $109, Greg, plus shipping. So you're going to get all these things. So the Pay Me oil, you already know how to use it. Thank you, Holly. The Lift Me Up oil is something that we've been working on for months.
And you said 109, right?
Huh?
109
plus shipping. Yeah. And this may cost us probably $15.50 to ship, because it's going to go priority mail insured. Okay, so then the Lift Me Up oil is made with rose oil, which operates at 320 hertz or megahertz.
Rose oil?
Rose oil.
528.
No, Debbie knows. And then there's another oil, which we have a proprietary blend that we're not going to disclose, but we found one that operates at almost 400, I believe. So you're getting 2 oils in this. And all you do every day to lift your vibration is just put it on your pulse points, just like you would the Pay Me oil, and sweep up. Before you apply the Pay Me oil, you want to lift your vibration. Before you gamble, before you manifest, whatever you do, you want to lift your vibration by using the Lift Me Up oil. That'll immediately lift your vibration, because those essential oils operate at a higher vibration than the human body. The human body operates at about 72 to 90, let's just say, but the oil operates at about 320, I believe. I think that's what Debbie said, because we had been studying this and researching it. And then the other oil that's combined with it will operate at even a higher level, will boost it. So once you're at a higher level of frequency, then you put the Pay Me oil on, and then you start to manifest. Then you start to do your casino work or your job interviews or whatever you're doing to draw abundance. But if you like the bundle oil, you're going to get both of those oils. The oils in the bundle, the Lift Me Up, the Pay Me oil, the orange calcite 2 pieces, and the Lucky Frog. And that part of that will go for Greg's birthday.
And I have that up now. You can see on the screen, I have it listed as Lucky Orange Calcite Bundle. sorry, I don't have a picture for it yet or the detail inside of it, but I know Maria just covered that. So you can pick it up there. It is listed in the Tucson Gem Show. So if you're on your phone or your computer, just go ahead and hit refresh to the page. And I want to say thank you to Zephyr. Zephyr picked up that amethyst bundle that we talked about. So thank you for that. That's going to be a great thing there. And we also have Patricia. She picked up one of those Jaguar pendants with the Libyan glass.
Oh, it's awesome. So, we're looking at it right now. Yeah. Did you get the other bundle, the $399 bundle? Did you get that one?
I got several bundles. That was the only one that I didn't get. Yeah, the Angel Aura, $299.
There's the one right there. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, you have no idea how expensive these are until you go wholesaling for them. These Angel Aura wholesale, I couldn't believe the price. They are outrageously priced. I actually got so caught up in their beauty and they were so mesmerizing that I bought them, even though they were more than I should have paid. And I said, well, it's too much to sell. I'm just going to go ahead. No one's going to buy them at the price that they need to sell for retail. So I think I'm just going to keep them for myself.
320 hertz.
Yeah. Oh, they operate at 320.
Mm-hmm.
So this operates at 320 hertz.
No? The oil.
The oil.
Rose oil.
Oh, the rose oil. Thank you. So this is an expensive item. Both of these are very expensive items. If you went to a gem show or you went to a gem store, you're going to pay a heck of a lot more money for this. Maybe one of these pieces would be that much. So I'm going to show you what they look like. This, I don't even know if you can see how beautiful this is. It's got so many points on it. Can you see it in there? Or I need to.
No, you got to go out.
Look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to bring the heart over, and you're going to get that, and you're going to get one of the Lift Me Up oils. And the heart is like a light lavender.
Wow. Show the side profile of that. That thing is thick.
Yeah.
That is cool.
This was from Brazil. So if you really want to get some extremely fine pieces, you've got your income tax check money back, you want to invest in something that you'll have forever and that will lift the vibration in your home, your office, this is the bundle to get. You're also going to get, like I said, the Lift Me Up oil. And yes, it is pricey because one of these pieces wholesale was over $100. And I thought, what did I just do? So I said, oh, I'm just going to keep it myself.
Thank you, Zephyr. I appreciate that.
Yes, thank you so much, Zephyr. We really appreciate that.
I love the name. I play a game, and that's the name of one of the characters in the game, so it just makes me really happy, too.
Well, it's a beautiful name. It's a beautiful name. I always think of Florida when I think of it. So if you like any of those bundles, remember, Greg's going to get a percentage of that for his birthday gift. All right, orange calcite. We talked about that. Purple agate. I have one pendant, and we're going to talk about it quickly because I only have one. This has got a little crystal in it, and it's got the cross on it. Purple agate is good for spirituality. It's just one pendant. And it's good for intuition and to raise your vibration. So if you're a purple person, and it's a nice heavy cross.
It's a large pendant, yeah. Yeah,
very, very nice. So that's what we have with the purple agate. We also have a green aventurine and goldstone. And Greg, we're going to have to add, if I didn't already, we actually have more of these pendants. I thought we had sold them all out. Debbie had found some in a box somewhere that we had brought back from Tucson. This is a combination of green goldstone and aventurine combo. I believe we have 4 more. We only had 1. We actually have 4. So if you want to change that on there, I've got to talk about this one. This is an amazing pendant.
Quantities updated already.
Yeah, and Sonata has this. She was the first person to buy this.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and happy birthday to Sonata.
Oh, wait, so does that mean I need... You said she has one now, so does that mean we only have 3?
No, she bought one like months ago.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. The green goldstone is a high vibration, and you can see the little flecks of green in the pendant. It's set in silver, pretty good size. We have several different, not all of them will look exactly like this. Some will be more round, some will be more oval. And then we have one with a combination of the green goldstone and the aventurine, which is your gambling stone, your abundance, and your prosperity stone. So if you're into green, which is a healing color, this is... Dan said, I need to get a hand pay. I want that bundle. Somebody's at the casino right now.
Good luck,
We're hoping to
Dan.
get a hand pay. Yes. That might be Jane talking.
Man, I tell you what, that's pretty awesome. If you can multi task like that, gamble and watch the webinar at the same time.
Dedication.
We have a lot of people that I told in the last week and in the newsletter, go to the casino today, do something productive, do something proactive. It doesn't have to just be the casino, but we have a lot of people that enjoy gambling, and a lot of them are at the casino right now. I've been hearing from people, they're texting me, they're winning, and they're using the Pay Me oil. So if you are one of those people that are winning and you're watching, thank you so much. And if you win,
let me pull that up. Show that Pay Me oil stuff.
Yeah, bring the Pay Me oil up. We also still have some of the bundles with the Pay Me oil. So if you want to buy the bundle with the bracelet, and speaking of that, a lot of people say, okay, I won. And then all of a sudden my luck started running out. What do I need to do? So when we were in Tucson, Joe and I were looking for a bracelet that would boost your luck when your luck starts to fade. And we found Mayfinite. So Mayfinite is a stone that will help you when your luck is fading. You don't put it on right when you put your Pay Me oil on. You put your Lift Me Up oil, your Blessing oil, whatever you want to use, and then your Pay Me oil. And then when your luck starts to fade, you throw the Mayfinite on. This is Mayfinite Jasper. It's good to boost your luck. Oh, this Gemini is verbal texting, and Maria's words are coming out. That's whatever that means. So she's texting.
I imagine it's your intuition. That's why I put it up there.
Okay, gotcha. All right, Leela. Unakite. Unakite is a beautiful stone.
Ooh, look at that right there, Marie.
Only one of these. And this is a stone that helps you remove blockages from relationships. Oh, Sue said she was a winner today at the casino and used the Pay Me oil and Blessing oil together. Thanks to Jeannie. Thank you, Jeannie. And congratulations, Sue. So what they're doing is they're using the Blessing oil and putting that on the right wrist and using the Pay Me oil on the left, fluffing up, and then they're rubbing together. And then some people, on their wrist, they hit the slot machine on the wrist. Listen, after you win, you need to reapply. So after you win at one slot machine, you would reapply and then go on to the next one. We do have the sprays, and the sprays you can use more than once. When it comes down to the top of the bottom part of the label, you can refill it twice, but with distilled water only. And by the time you probably have the third refill or the second refill, it's probably not going to work as strong. I'll just be totally transparent with you, but you still may be able to get, a third use out of it. So they're a little bit more, they're a couple dollars more for the spray, but you'd use it the same way, just put it on your pulse points, sweep up. And I think that we still have maybe the Blessing spray too. But do we still have that too, the Blessing?
Yeah, and we have the Pay Me oil right here. You actually can add a Blessing oil to the order, either the spray bottle or the bottle of oil.
Okay.
Don't forget to add Win Big.
Yeah, win big. If you're buying something tonight, and it might take Debbie a little while to send you your video, but she'll get it to you, and then we'll send you your gift along with your order. So Greg has put together a bundle order for the oils, so you can get the Pay Me oil and the Lift Me Up oil to raise your vibration, the Blessing oil, the Buzz Off oil. Now the Buzz Off oil has black tourmaline in it, and it'll keep negative people away from you. If you know you're going into a toxic situation or a bad work environment, or it's somebody that's annoying, you got to spend lunch with, put the Buzz Off oil on.
It doesn't matter. It's Win Big, Big Win. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, just type in big win big, something to that effect. Love Me oil for attraction. And then we have the angelic oil. If you're working with the angels, if you attended my webinar last week, and we talked about the angels, angelic communication. So you get the whole kit. You get 6 oils for a bundle price, and you'll save quite a bit of money. So if you want to do that, that's a perfect gift too for someone with Mother's Day coming up, or if you've been putting some orders off because you're waiting for your tax refund. There you go. Okay. I want to also talk about the other black tourmaline. Black tourmaline, I'm not sure if it's on the Tucson site, on that area, but we still have some black tourmaline left, which is the best stone for protection. We have the pendants and we have the bracelets. We got more of these in Tucson. This is one of our most popular sellers because it keeps negativity away. If you order the Buzz Off oil, there's a bundle that you can get with the black tourmaline bracelet. Okay, that's going to be probably one of your best offers as far as things being a little bit, a little extra. You'll get a little extra, you'll save a little bit. Also want to talk about the mahogany obsidian. This stone is good if you're going through a lawsuit. This is a mahogany obsidian tower. It does a lot of different things, but the thing that it's the most popular for amongst our clients is legal issues, lawsuits. Once you file your paperwork and maybe you have it printed out, put this on top of it, along with writing out your intentions. I am victorious, not I will be, I am victorious in court. And you just put the tower on top of your paperwork. And then when you go to court that day, you can always carry this in your purse or your pocket, use it maybe just as a little worry stone if you get a little anxious, but mahogany obsidian for legal suits. And even if you don't need it now, hopefully you won't need it in the future, but if you do need it in the future, you'll have it. And then we have the beautiful mystic, this beautiful mystic quartz. I believe we still have some of these unless they're sold out. I bought everything that the guy had. And Joe was like, why do you need all those? I said, because people are going to love them. It is
something from the fairy realm or something.
If you work with the fairy realm, if you're a writer, an artist, if you're somebody that is working on developing your intuition, this mystic aura spear.
Hold up, that's a real thing?
Yeah.
What?
That's
the
it?
Fairy.
Oh, the fairy realm, nature's angels. They're on Mackinac Island.
They sure are. I've seen 3 of them, and I'm not joking. I really did.
Wow.
If I had me, I wouldn't believe it.
Yeah, because he's very skeptical.
I would not. But
Yeah.
I
Well, I know. Yeah, that's the only reason I'm asking you, because you are a big skeptic. That's why I want to go on one of your tours one day. But
like, no, I saw 3 times.
Oh, you know what? I think you actually have that on film. At least one of them, don't you?
Yep, it's actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
So these are beautiful. Grab one of these if you can. I purposely bought as many as I could. We don't have a lot left. I know we sold a lot of those up in Minneapolis. Now, Greg, did you get a chance to put the big, heavy fluorite balls up? Is this one that I sent in later this afternoon?
Did.
You did? Okay.
I'm bad about spelling it wrong though. So
that's all right.
There it is.
Fluorite. That's just fluorite. You want to get the other? Is there another one around here?
I don't think so.
Is it up? It's behind you. We only have 2. This is an excellent price. These are about $200, maybe more, for this size and this weight and the beautiful colors in this one. This has purple, blue, green, and white fluorite. Oh, Susan ordered the orange calcite bundle. Happy birthday!
Thank you, Susan. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Joe and Maria are so giving, and so are all of you. Thank you all very much.
Thank you. We got a great group of friends and clients out there. Yes. Debbie says that bundle doesn't have the lift oil. Well, it has the pay me oil in it, correct, Debbie? Okay, Trista ordered the Polarity Moonstone. Yay, thank you. Hi, Jana. So these fluorite spears, this is an excellent price on them. They're heavy. Where is the other one? Is it behind me? It's right over there behind the heart, behind the citrine heart.
You only have 2 of those spears, right?
Yes, only 2. Yeah. Fluorite helps things flow right, as Debbie Harden says. She also has worked a lot with this crystal, but this is also good for healing on all levels. So there's 2 of them. And if you want them both, rather than, what are they, $129 each? If you want them both, they're not offered as a bundle, but if you want one for each side of your fireplace, we will do both of them and take $20 off. But you need to tell us before somebody else buys them. So it would be, instead of what is that, $248, it would be $228. Is that right? Or no, be $258. It would be $238 if you want both of them. But you need to tell us so we can take them off. So that's one of your specials tonight if you want both of them. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at all the purple in this one. If you're a big fluorite fan, you know what we're talking about. Healing on all levels. You put them in a nice, here's a little tip. You can turn your glass, your wine glasses over, Or if you have a nice crystal glass with a stem, turn that over and put that on the crystal.
I saw, yeah.
Makes a nice sphere holder. All right. Other thing we're going to talk about, we're winding down. We already have a lot gone, is the shungite. Now, the shungite, this is like tourmaline I just put up. The shungite is a stone that we always try to carry. We have the pendants, and I believe we still have some bracelets left. We don't have very many, and there's the shungite water. I don't even know if we have any of that left. Debbie, do we have the shungite water left? We only have 2 sets of the pyramids left. We have so many 5G towers going up here in our neighborhood that you need to protect your house and yourself because it helps against electromagnetic interference. Debbie says we have Pay Me, Blessing, Love, Angel Connection, Mercury Retrograde, and Buzz Off Oil. So if you wear the shungite, it produces a shield around you that not only helps you, become pain-free, but it also takes away or pushes away the electromagnetic field to produce the shield around. So we have the 4 shungite pyramids in all 4 corners of our home because that helps keep the electromagnetic interference out. But shungite is known to help with pain. In the early 90s, and you can Google this, there was a group of scientists that won the Nobel Prize for their study on shungite. And a lot of times the scientists will naysay all of the crystals and their healing properties, but they did do a study on it. They won a prize on it that says shungite does heal, and it heals pain, very deep pain. It heals, who was it, Dr. Mike, or did you have problems with your chest? You couldn't breathe.
I did.
And he put the shungite on his lungs or on the chest.
The only one that stopped, made it go.
Yeah, and I think Dr. Mike said he had it in it because he was coughing.
That's right, he had the bronchitis.
Yeah, but our friend Cheryl had very bad knee issues, and she put the shungite pad on, and she was able to, she told me a couple days later that there was no pain in her knees at all. No pain. And she had bone-on-bone problems. So if you're interested in shungite, we also have the big spheres. Did I say it right?
You did.
And this is a very good price on these spheres. We did a bundle buy from a gentleman that specialized and from Russia that worked with, and this is the only place you can get shungite is in Russia. I mean, that's where it's mined. And so we worked with him and we were able to get a bundle discount. And so we're able to sell these very reasonably. This extra large shungite sphere is going to be only $85. In a gem store, it would be double that. So if you're interested in shungite, placing it in your home to protect your home against outside electromagnetic, or if you have a lot of computers in your home, please pick one up. You're not going to find them for this price anywhere else. And they work. They work. We have the necklaces. So if you're working around computers all day, we have the bracelets. Wear them on your body. It's definitely going to help. We have the neck rolls for pain. There's some other, we don't have a lot anymore, but there's a couple personal pieces up there for you, body pieces that you can use. But you can Google it full. And the scientists have found that it has, shungite has fullerenes in it. And Vicki says she's wearing her shungite bracelet today. She got a shot this morning and she's not in pain. She thinks she'll wear it to bed. It will also help with sleep too and reduce pain and swelling as well. And it's proven by the scientists. So thank you, Vicki, for that. Wonderful. Let's see, what else do we have here that I didn't talk about? I think I covered just about everything. I want to talk about manifesting under the solar eclipse. Is there any, oh wait, there's a blue lace agate piece up there that I didn't talk about. Where is that piece here? I had it over here somewhere. See
yeah,
that?
We didn't talk about the blue lace agate. We didn't talk about Hands of Fatima pendants, the Cat on the Moon pendants.
Okay,
we got some rose quartz out there.
Yeah, let's get into that the blue lace agate. I'm sorry. We only have one of those. If you can do that blue lace agate, that in a gemstone store would be over $100 and some. We've got an excellent price on it because, again, I bought these in bundle. Please pick this up. It's good for peace and harmony and healing, and also the throat chakra. It's a beautiful blue. It's all about harmony. We also have a couple really cute pendants that are not set in silver, so that's reflected in the price. And those are the cat pendants with the rose quartz, I believe, and the Hand of Fatima. Those are only like $22. They will give you a genuine stone, but again, they're not set in silver, but they are still very, very attractive in the silver tone. Here's the hand of Fatima, the hand of protection. You can get it in the aventurine, which is the green, or the rose quartz, which is for love and happiness and joy, in the pink. Remember, the aventurine is good for gambling. We also have another stone that I forgot to mention, and these are the cats on the moon pendant. Again, not set in silver, but the price is reflective of that, but still nonetheless very pretty. We have it in amethyst, tiger eye, clear quartz, and aventurine. So you can get your choice of that. Oh,
you know, I've wanted a tiger eye bracelet for the longest time. You used to have them on the website.
What is it?
Tiger eye bracelets.
Tiger eye. I don't even know if we have any tiger eye.
I don't think we do.
Yeah, that sells out pretty quickly. Yeah.
Nope.
And then I think we're out of the as a beloved, so below bracelets. But what other pendant do I have on there that I forgot to mention? Because I want to talk about the rose quartz too.
It is the rose quartz pendants with the hands.
Oh, yeah, no, that's rose quartz pendant with the hands. Very limited on those, and those are just cute. Like you're holding a crystal ball. You know, I love that. There you go. Rose quartz again for love. And then the is this blue one over here? What is that? I can't
the
see.
Blue calcite hearts. We already talked about that.
Yeah,
I think you talked about this, but I didn't pull it up.
Unakite. I think, yeah, and I went off to talk about something else. This stone helps dissolve blockages from former issues and crises and relationships so you can move forward. This is a good stone for Scorpios who hang on to stuff, or anybody that hangs on to emotional pain and blocks themselves from moving forward because of that past experience. So it helps slowly dissolve the past experiences so you can move forward, the emotion tied to it. The rose.
Debbie said we didn't talk about this.
Thank you, Debbie. This is an amazing piece and it's an amazing price. I called Debbie this afternoon and I said, don't you think that this should be a lot more? And she says, just keep it at the price it is because I don't want to have to haul it to Minnesota for the next show. It is heavy. It has 4 big raw pieces of pink tourmaline, and at the very top is a candle holder. This is the perfect meditation piece, and it's big, people. It's about like this, about that tall. Isn't that right, Debbie? If I'm wrong, you let me know, but it's a tall candle holder. And what I would do with this is I would put my meditations and write out your intention on a sheet of paper, put it underneath the rose quartz. And if you're looking for love, if you're trying to enhance a relationship with somebody, thank you, Deborah. It's also good for grief, for healing grief. Thank you. Put the person's picture or their name underneath the candle holder, and then light the candle. I think Debbie said just a regular size candle will fit in there. That's an excellent price. It is very heavy. She doesn't want to have to haul it to the next event. That's why it is as reasonably priced as it is. The other rose quartz pieces we have are also very reasonably priced. We have more spheres. There's some towers. Rose quartz is the best stone for love and to heal grief, as Deborah was saying. It's good for anything you want to do to enhance your love life, to feel joy. Pink is the universal color of love, and everybody is pink. If you look inside your mouth, if you look inside your skin, we're all pink inside. We may be white or brown or black or purple on the outside, but we're all pink inside. So pink is a universal color and it's about love. We have the special blueberry quartz spheres. These are small, folks. These are only about this big, but you don't find blueberry quartz very often. So if you'd like to have something new to your collection, blueberry quartz is good for communication, good for clarity. Okay, so you want to pick up one of those because I don't think we have very many left at all. We've talked about the rose quartz. We have there it is right there. We have a beautiful tower, a flame, a towering flame of rose quartz, good size. And we have a smaller version too. So if you could pick up one of those, that's a nice art piece to have in your home, but it vibrates at a very high level as well. We have the quartz crystal ball. Oh, the labradorite. That's right. We didn't talk about labradorite. This is a labradorite carved heart dish. It's pretty good size. And this is a beautiful place to put your jewelry, to put your other stones, to put your meditation work. There's so many uses for this. A beautiful art piece, and to be a beautiful gift for somebody for Mother's Day. Very well priced. We also have some labradorite spheres. There is one that we Googled online to see how much one that would be close to our size was. It's not these two here, but I will mention these since Greg put them up. These are very good size labradorite. 139 and 89, 139 for the big one. Labradorite is a stone that is called the temple to the stars. It helps put you on your destined path, and it helps bring people to you that you can, that wants to help you on your destined path too. And they don't expect anything in return. But there is a bigger, Greg, I'm gonna have you put the other one up first, the labradorite, the big spear. It's about a $1,500 piece. Do you have that one up there? I know you do. There it is right there. Yeah, we have that. We saw that at a gem show and somebody wanted close to 2,000 for it. We found them online for about 1,500. This is like a bowling ball, isn't it? This is huge.
Yeah, that thing's cool.
I don't know if we're going to be able to ship it. Debbie said we cannot ship this, but if you want to purchase it, you won't have to pay what would probably cost you $50, $60 to ship. If you're in the Minneapolis area, if you're coming to one of our events, if you're in the Michigan area, we will bring it to the event and you can pick it up. Andy Sue got the candle holder. All right. Thank you, Andy Sue. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. I'm so glad. But I would say that the spear, for the price that it is, you will not find it anywhere. If you can afford to do it and you got your income tax check back, or you came into a windfall or weren't at the casino tonight, this is an investment piece. $800. I'm also going to include a free phone reading with me. If you purchase this tonight, you have to purchase it tonight. It'll be a 10-minute phone reading with me. And if you make this purchase, I'll do the phone reading for you. I'll do your astrology chart and give you a forecast that's good for the next 3 years. And you can ask 2 questions, and I'll also record it for you. So if anybody wants to purchase that, that's the only one we have. It's a good investment. It is huge and it is heavy, but we will have to bring it up to Minneapolis, or we'll have to bring it to Lansing or Frankenmuth in August, or we'll bring it up to Minneapolis next month. If you want that, please purchase that. But labradorite's a great stone. It's absolutely gorgeous, and it lifts the vibration in your home. Anything else that I failed to mention? The selenite moon bowls. These are really cute moon bowls. They're $22. As you can see, they're pretty good size. Selenite is a stone that lifts your vibration also. It's good for meditation, relaxation, past life recall, and insomnia. It is a soft stone. So you don't want to just throw it in with a bunch of other stones if you're carrying things around. This needs to sit on a table by itself. Put your jewelry, put your cards in it, put your stones, softer stones in it. Beautiful stone. And I think the rhodonite is one of the last few that we didn't talk about. We only have 2 of these. This is a really good price on this rhodonite, and it's because I bundled some other things. This is the piece that would probably be over $200 over $120 is what I meant to say. This has got a lot of black and pink in it. It's a great stone. It helps you move past old blockages and issues too, but it has to do with the heart chakra. It's very, very good for love and to draw love to you. So I think that we've covered, the crystal ball. That's right. You had that up and I had to take it down. Well, I could talk about the labradorite. The quartz crystal ball for 170, or no, what is it? It's only 75? Ooh, okay. Well, if the price is up there at that, then that's what it is. Okay. So,
75.
Oh, I didn't catch that one. If somebody wants a genuine crystal ball, got a lot of inclusions in it, a lot of record keepers, I believe in it. Pick it up, because after the show is over, that price is going to be changed.
I can't believe this colorful quartz is still up, to be honest with you. I expected that thing to be gone.
That is the first thing.
Mm-hmm. Somebody's got to get that for Mother's Day gift.
When they see
birthday
it,
gift, when they see it. Yeah. And then we have little clear quartz towers. They're $20-some each. And the clear quartz towers are cute to put on your manifesting grids and just to have them around the house, place in different, maybe you order 3 of them. We have white howlite, the white howlite bricks. Taryn, we do have Libyan desert glass. I don't have any information on the Charoite tonight. We don't have that with us, but we do have the Libyan desert glass. We've been talking about that an hour ago. If there's any left, grab it. It's a really good price. There is the tourmalated quartz that has quartz crystal in it and black tourmaline for protection. The combination of both of those, and it's a wonderful tower. It's probably about this size, maybe a little bit bigger. This is good for protection, and it enhances all the energy of whatever other stones it's around. Okay?
Did you talk about white halite tonight?
White howlite is a stone that's very good if you have any lung issues, breathing issues. But what's really, and this is a nice piece because it is raw. It's right out of the earth. A lot of howlite is dyed. This is the raw piece. And these are chunks that are about this big. And it's reasonably priced. It is good to dispel anger that you're carrying and anger directed at you. So if you're in a toxic environment, good to have on your desk, good to have in the home. It's it's more of a piece for the desk rather than to carry it with you. Okay.
I believe that's it. Out of your packages, you only have the orange.
No, I think somebody said they had the orange bundle package that they had purchased. They did not?
Maybe I need to refresh it. That's the only package that I saw still.
Okay, so somebody
and I just wanted you to recover what is it. They might not be buying it because I don't have listed what's in it, right? Because we put it up on the fly. So I just
the orange. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you're going to
see it's still listed.
The sphere. You're going to get the candle holder, which you can also use as a holder. You're going to get the lucky frog with the coin, the Chinese frog, which is a symbol of luck. You put this on your office desk or in the wealth corner of your home. And then you're also going to get a pay me oil. Okay. So you'll get those items with it for the one bundle for $109. So instead of paying, I think $179 or $169, I can't remember the exact total, but I know that you're going to $109. You're going to save a little bit right there, and you get some beautiful orange calcite.
So Susan is saying she got it, but it's still listed on the website. So I'm thinking I didn't update the quantity on the fly. So let me go change it right quick.
Okay, he's going to change that. Okay. Yeah. So while he's doing that, I want to talk about the solar eclipse that's coming up on Saturday. This solar eclipse is in the sign of Taurus, and this is going to be a fortunate eclipse for all of us, no matter what sign we are, to manifest finances, security, love, because it represents all of those things. Venus rules Taurus. So on the eclipse, what you want to do is you want to set your intention, and you want to manifest on that eclipse. And then you want to set the intention because it's a new moon and it's a solar eclipse. So it's 3 times the amount of potent energy of a new moon. So it might take you 2 weeks to get your answer, reach your goal, or it might take as long as 6 months until we have the sister moon in the sign of Taurus. So a lot of you already have the grids, and a lot of people have asked me, again, pull out your grids if you have them. And you've asked me how to work with them again. So we're going to go over that again. So before you set your intention, you want to put the Lift Me Up oil on to lift your vibration. You don't want to be in a bad mood when you're manifesting. You have to have a certain vibration. Isn't that right?
It's so important. No doubt, no bad mood, no nothing. Because if you do, you might as well not do it.
If you're manifesting and you're upset, angry, sad, sick, you're going to lower it. You can't reach the vibration of the universe. So the easiest way to do it is put some music on.
Yes, definitely. If you feel that you're in a bad mood, you're upset about something, I would definitely play a 417 hertz solfeggio, lift that vibration, get that going, and then I'd follow it with a 528 for a few minutes and then set your intention.
Yes. And Taryn, yes, you go on the website and find the Libyan glass, go to mariashaw.com, and Greg has just put one of the photos of one of the pieces up there. And what you'll do is just click on.
So actually, I put the link for there because all the other pendants are gone besides these right here.
Okay, there's only a few left. Okay.
Yeah, there's only 4 of the extra large pendants left at $149. All the other pendants that we had listed under the gem, under the show, are gone. So good job picking that up.
Yeah, congratulations to everybody that's picked up a Libyan desert glass. I'm going to try to get some more. They are selling and they are going up in price. Like I said, the extra large pendants that are $149 are probably over $200. Some even up to $300 in some of the gemstone stores. That's going to be the next big seller, and that's going to be a good investment. But anyway, lift your vibration when you're manifesting by playing some music and by putting on the Lift Me Up oil. And then your vibration will be lifted to a higher vibration so you can start to manifest. If you're upset or mad, don't even bother. Wait until your mood shifts. But if you want to get it up a little higher, the music, Lift Me Up oil. You don't have to put the Pay Me oil on unless you're manifesting money. But if you're just manifesting whatever, you want to do the Lift Me Up oil to lift that vibration. So in the kit that a lot of you have purchased, you've got the manifesting grid, right? You've got the grid here. You've got your activation selenite wand. And by the way, did you know that you can use this selenite wand for other things than activating? You can use it to put in your windowsill to raise the vibration of your home. You can drape your pendants, your gemstone pendants over it, because this will cleanse all the other stones that you have. Selenite cleanses and clears other stones. You can move the wand around the house to break up stagnant energy and cut through energy, because sometimes our house feels kind of stuck and stagnant. But a lot of times a lot of people will just use it for the manifesting grid. So in your kit, you've got 7 manifesting stones, right? And if you don't have one, you could pick one up tonight, so you'll get it hopefully by the 30th, so you can manifest. But the nice thing about this is that you can use this over and over again whenever you're manifesting. So you'll use it for the rest of your life. If you remember, don't lose the stones, but you can always replace them. You're going to get 7 stones. Each one relates to a different chakra. You'll get the amethyst, the carnelian, the aventurine, etc. So what you're going to do is you're going to put all of your stones, and what I'll do is I'll place a photo of this on this link on Facebook when we're done. But Greg might even have a picture of this. Do you have this with the stones actually on it, Greg?
I do, yeah. That's what I'm
He's
going to
bring
look
up
for.
a picture of this.
I was trying to answer Miss Susan, and
okay.
I'm waiting for my site to update so I can go to it. But yeah, there's a picture on the
He's going to
site.
show you how the stones are laid out. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to write an intention out, and your intention can be, and here's a good one. We should probably all do this. Unlimited passive income now. And you're going to write it out, and you're going to fold that paper up, and you're going to put it in the middle of the grid. And both of the grids that we have online will work. It just depends on what your preference is. You're going to put that piece of paper in the middle, and then you're going to put one of the stones over top of the paper, and you can choose whichever stone intuitively that you want to put on as the anchor stone. Okay. Now here's the part that you want to remember. So see how he's got the stones laid out there? Okay. There's a purple stone in the middle, and your paper, your intention would go under that stone. So what you're going to do is you're going to start in the middle with your activation wand, and you're going to go to this stone, and then back to the middle, this stone, back to the middle. You're tying all of the energy of all the stones together, so they have to touch. Okay, and you're going clockwise because you want to move your meditation, your manifestation forward. So again, here, back to the middle, other stone, tap the stone, back to the middle, other stone, tap to the middle. But what it does is it brings all the energy of all the stones together. All of those stones that you're being sent are in alignment with your intention. They're all the 7 chakra stones. And then what you'll do is you'll just lay your selenite wand on the grid, and you'll leave your grid up for 2 weeks, from the new moon to the full moon. Just leave it. If you have kids and cats and animals that could get in to your grid and mess it up, and if they do mess it up, you have to start all over again. So I would suggest putting it up somewhere where they can't get it, on a countertop somewhere high up, top of the refrigerator, in a kitchen cabinet, somewhere where they can't get it. And then what you're going to do is you're going to say the mantra that comes with the card, or you can make up your own mantra. But if you can do this on Saturday, Sunday, or Monday, the 30th, May 1st, or May 2nd, leave it up for 2 weeks till the full moon, the energy would have infiltrated your house, the universe, and then you just let it go. And then what you do is on the full moon, you can break down the grid and then start a new intention. Okay, it's new moons and full moons. And like I said, it may take a while, it may take a while for it to manifest, but usually you'll get an answer within 2 weeks or 6 months. Now, after each manifestation. You want to take the stones off the grid and you want to cleanse, not the selenite wand, but you want to cleanse all of the stones that you used on the grid. And you can put those in water and just run them underwater for a while. So that's how you've been doing.
Would you use the selenite window wands as well to cleanse those?
You can, yep. And best way to cleanse the selenite wand is put it in the full moon, or you can run sage or Palo Santo over it. And if you need a sage kit, we do have a couple sage kits, smudge it out kits left. And anybody that orders a smudge it out kit tonight, you're going to get a free $25 Smudge Queen Sage Babe t-shirt. And it's a green sage color and it says Sage Babe on it. And it's normally a $25 t-shirt. You're going to get that free with your order of the sage kit, smudge it out kit. And the smudge it out kit comes with sage, Palo Santo, oils, 4 pieces of black tourmaline. The biggest mistake people make when they smudge and clear their house is they don't seal it after they get done smudging it. They don't seal the positive energy in. And so then energy from the outside can come back in. So after you get done smudging and clearing, you want to place 4 black tourmaline in the 4 corners, 1 in each corner, and that will seal and protect your home. There's the smudge kit right there. Yeah. And we're going to,
a lot of people have responded to you while you were explaining that they have been doing it all wrong. So I know that a lot are very happy that you shared the information with how to place it, what to do with the wand, because some people were putting the wand at the center of the board there. So great job covering that. And they have 2 different options of the board, and it's used the same way, right, Maria?
Yeah, and it's a velveteen mat, so you can carry it with you if you're traveling and you don't want to miss a new moon manifestation or a full moon. You'll get the stones, and then you'll also get the selenite wand, and you'll get the instruction card. And the instruction card comes with a picture, so no matter which one you choose, you'll know how to lay the stones out. And you just lay the stones out intuitively. Whichever stone you feel belongs in the middle of that day is fine. You can't make a wrong decision on where the stones go, because this is not a manifesting kit just for money. It's not a manifesting kit just for career like the ones we used to sell in the past. This is an everything, anything one. And we didn't have the mats before. We do have the mats now. And remember, you want to put that Lift Me Up oil on so it raises your vibration so you're able to co-create with the universe. And the other thing is that I forgot to mention, and I wasn't going to mention this, but I think I want to mention it tonight, so you guys will get first notification of this. Joe and I have been working on something because we believe that we're soulmates and twin flames. And he brought it to my attention that there's something in Chinese culture that's called the
Red String of Fate.
And what is the red string of fate?
Well, the red string of fate is 2 souls are connected by a red string, and they go through all of their lives. And the string can become tangled, it can become knotted, it can be wrapped around things, but the string can't be broken. And when that red string, the strings eventually will come back together. So
everybody has an energetic, invisible red string. And everybody has somebody they're connected to by that string. And somebody may be clear across the country in another part of the world. If you watch 90 Day Fiance, you'll probably see a lot of that. But it'll eventually, that red string will bring you 2 together. And sometimes it takes longer because your string is tangled. You went with the wrong person. You were doing something else. But the red string can never break. So if you read about it in Chinese culture and you read about it online, I'm going to have a newsletter out probably Wednesday, which I'll write a whole article about this. So if you haven't already signed up at mariashaw.com, it's free. It's a free newsletter. It comes out twice a week. It's called Star Scopes. I'll have a whole article about the red string of fate, but it brings twin souls and twin flames together. So what we did, and you're supposed to wear the red string bracelet to symbolize that I'm ready to draw my soulmate, right?
Right.
So we've put together a package of 3 strings. One is red, if you're looking for your soulmate. One is pink, right? If you're looking for joy and love. And one is purple if you're looking for spirituality and people of like minds, friends, that type of thing. So whatever you're looking for, you have this string energetically connecting to other people in the world. And when you wear that symbolically, you're affirming that you're ready to meet that soulmate, that twin flame. And if you're already with that person, you may want to get them a bracelet too, and they can wear it. But if you're not, this is a great way to symbolize and to affirm and to manifest. And it will always remind you that you're ready to draw your soulmate, your twin flame. But the pink one and the purple one are also very powerful for other reasons. So you're going to get the 3 set of bracelets. You're going to get the red string of fate attraction oil, which is a special blend specifically for soulmate energy. And it has several aphrodisiacs in it. And then you're also going to get the instruction card with the mantra specifically to draw the twin soul and the twin flame.
Maria, is this a product that I put up?
You should, because people have ordered it.
Oh, okay.
Red string of fate. Red string of fate. It should be. It's something that you put up because people.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
Get up there.
Yeah, here it is, right here.
There it is. So you'll get the string bracelets. They're actually very nice bracelets. They're not just a little piece of string. They're actually quite nice, and they have where you can adjust them. And then you'll get the card, and you'll also get the string of fate, red string of fate oil. And the reason that we've been doing so many oils is because my mission this year is to raise everybody's vibration. And I really believe in the power of smell, of essential oils, flowers, plants, anything living with life that to help raise our vibration. We have all these tools at our disposal, our crystals, our wonderful healing crystals. We have all of these at our disposal. And if we bring them into our house, they naturally lift our vibration. If we wear them, they naturally lift our vibration. So when you feel kind of low or down or distant, work with these tools and just have them in your environment. I always say that you have to keep working on this. You have to continuously do this spiritual work every day. Just so if you were going to clean your house on April 1st, and then you didn't have your house cleaner come over, or you didn't clean it until May 1st, your house is going to get dirty, right? But if you clean your house on April 1st and you clean it again on April 2nd and 3rd, that house is never going to get dirty. So the same thing with your spiritual practices. Every day, do something, whether it be pray, whether it be your novenas, whether it be your crystals, your meditations, do something. You have to practice it every day to keep your vibration high. And the hardest thing that we have to deal with is other people and the environment and the news bringing our vibration down. We have to be very conscious of that. Joe's going to be doing a series of events over the course of the next 6 months. And he's also producing something called Self-Care Weekend that he's going to debut in Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
You know what you should call that, Joe?
What's up?
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself. Like a treat yourself.
Self-care. Treat yourself.
But you know what, though, Greg? I'm going to take it a step further because we're doing it in October. It's going to be called Trick or Treat Yourself.
Oh, I love that. I love that. And Cindy, to answer your question, the difference between option 1 and 2 is just the way the grid looks.
Yeah,
it's
one's
a preference thing.
a geometric, a Metatron. Yeah. They're both going to work the same. It just depends on personal preference, whichever you like, whichever style that you like. But back to the solar eclipse for this week before we take some questions and wind this up. You want to make sure that you take the time to set the intentions. If you put an order in for the grid, Debbie's going to try to get it out to you tomorrow. If you've got a grid, you'll be a rush order, so to speak. We cannot guarantee the post office anymore. Even if we send something first class, it might take forever, depending on where it comes from. If we send something first class, it could get there the next day. You never know with the post office. But
Elizabeth, I'm sorry, Maria. I don't mean to interrupt. She's looking for just the grid mats. We don't have that, but is that something that you wanted to offer?
If she wants to just the grid mats, she can contact Debbie Harden. Debbie's on there right now. And it's cheaper when you do the whole bundle because the grid mat alone may be half of the cost of the if you buy it individually. It's better to do the whole thing because you're going to save quite a bit of money. So when you're manifesting this Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and like I said, Debbie will do her best to get that grid out to you tomorrow. make sure, again, that you're in a high vibration, and know that this specific one is good for love, money, and good fortune. So those are the type of intentions that you want to set. Okay. 2 weeks from then, we have the full moon in Scorpio, which to me, Scorpio is a master manifester. It's the strongest day, full moon of the entire year. To me, this is my opinion, because Scorpio energy can manifest things right away. And you know, if you're a Scorpio, you are very good at manifesting. You think it's not strong enough, long enough, it's going to happen, good or bad. But you don't have to be a Scorpio to tap into that energy. So see what happens around May 16th. That may be a good indication if you're on your path or not. Any questions about any of the crystals that we need to look at tonight?
No questions at this time, Maria.
All right. So with that said, I want to remind everybody to put your orders in tonight. To do the spin win, in order to do the spin to win, you need to type in big win or win big. Make sure you do that. Make sure that you come see me in Minneapolis, 1st and 22nd of May at the Marriott Hotel Airport in Bloomington. I'll be there for 2 days. And also make sure that you follow us for May 2nd. We have our other webinar coming up. It's a paid webinar. That'll be the last one of the season. And it's about how to move past negative relationships and repetitive patterns so you can move on and find the success that you want in your life. So as we wrap up, I want to thank everybody for joining us. You guys have been with us for almost 2 hours, and so has Greg. Thank you so much, Debbie Harden, for all your hard work. Thank you, Greg, for all of your hard work. We really appreciate you. And I hope that somebody orders all the bundles so we can send you a nice birthday gift.
Yeah, all the bundles are gone. They are gone. So I wanted to say thank you very much for that, Maria and Joe. And thank you all for getting you some great stuff, but a little byproduct. Great birthday. As always, it's fun to be with you guys. Just the following, it is a bunch of great people. Maria and Joe, you're a family to my family. So thank you all so very much. Just always so generous.
Well, thank you again. And everybody have a wonderful week and a great, great new moon. Enjoy it.